As individuals, because we've taken individuality too seriously, because of this, we are in a kind of a conquest mode all the time. Conquest is conflict. It is just that conquerors have always written history and they've made it like a glorious process. No, conquest was always gory, not glory. If you take your individuality too seriously, it will naturally lead to conflict. Well, individual experience is a privilege that's been offered to us by creation. It's a magnanimity of creation that we have individual experience, a speck of life like us, have an individual experience in this vast cosmos. We can sit here and even wonder about the cosmos, that is not a small thing. But if you take it too seriously, then you will become a small island instead of being a cosmic being. You become an individual. And you need to understand your individuality means nothing because you cannot exist all by yourself, you are not a concrete block. You have to breathe. That means without breaching the boundaries of individuality, there's really no existence for you, not just in the level of breath, on every level of life. Without breaching the boundaries of individuality, there is no life. To what extent you breach your individual nature, to what extent you are willing to break your individuality, to that extent your life will become profound. The word yoga, yesterday was International Day of Yoga, the word yoga just means this, that you have consciously obliterated the boundaries of your individuality and now you experience life as a universal being. This is a possibility for every human being. Do not miss this opportunity because it's only a human being who is capable of doing this. And if you're human and watching the video, you must strive in this life to see how you can obliterate the boundaries of your individuality and know the union with the rest of the existence, because that is the most profound and fantastic thing that can happen to you. As individuals, because we've taken individuality too seriously, because of this, we are in a kind of a conquest mode all the time. Conquest is conflict. It is just that conquerors have always written history and they've made it like a glorious process. No, conquest was always gory, not glory. Terrible things were done to people. So you put all that behind and fly a flag on somebody's dead body and say this is glorious. Unfortunately, it is never glorious to destroy one culture and impose another culture upon that. It needs to happen with yoga, that means with union. People should love it and take it up in their lives, not imposed upon their lives. So, the root cause for all these conflicts on the planet is we have taken our individuality too seriously and we integrate our individuality as communities, as nations, as race, as religion, and make this force deadly because now individuality has congregated. They have not forsaken their individuality, they have not transcended their individuality, but they have integrated their individuality in such a way that it becomes a deadly force. So it is time that we look at this because for the first time in the history of humanity, survival issues have been handled better than ever before. So once survival is handled, we must keep down our individual nature because now survival is not in a threat. It is all right today to say hello to somebody that you do not know on the street, please, at least that much. You break your individuality. Say hello to people that don't look like you. Either in color, caste, creed, whichever way, they are not your kind. just reach out a little bit. If you want more profound experiences, there is yogic system where consciously you can obliterate the boundaries of your individuality